Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Legacy Planet Survival mini-series. And how the crops doing? They are... Alright, I swear I just checked them like 2 minutes ago and they weren't grown. I was more curious to see if these guys are grown up yet, and like, okay, well, you know, more free protein, don't mind if I do. Alright, so I figured out something. And that is, let me go ahead and link up here. I can make the repair console. And apparently I can make the tier 2 repair bay, which will replace missing blocks. Wrong button. There we go. Advanced static repair bay. Repair limited to capital vessel, small vessel, hover vessel. That's fine. Hey, look, done. Let me also grab this ton of concrete I've got. And this. And what time of day is it outside? It's just before dawn, but it's not terrible. We'll just put it here, right? I hit that button by accident. I need to remap that, honestly. I never really use Y anyway for stuff. Here, you can just go into there, right? Alright, retreat inside where it's safe. And base is a little on the cramped side, but I think I can get away with putting you here, right? So we can just access you from here. This is my recycling input. Do I have anything? A ton of ammo. Is there anything in the sprite? No. Firefly. Some ammo, really. And then the vulture. Oh, not the bridge. Not the ammo controller. That. Okay. No, I did empty everything out. Alright. So first things first, Firefly. Come here. Right. Also, I made a little garage for my sprite. The weather's horrible on this planet. Can't wait to get out of here. Repair to template. This thing's in the way, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of settled around it, so... There. It's actually right on the pad now. Wow. Look how cheap it is to repair. So I need carbon, iron, copper, silicon. Okay. Iron, carbon. Definitely don't need that much silicon. And copper. I'm just going to drop all this in, because it's not going to be the first time we're going to be taking damage. I am going to need repair charges as well. Come on. Whatever. It is identical to what's in the Blueprint Factory, you stupid repair bay. I hate when it does this crap. Is a backup available? Okay, you know what? Here. Sometimes that helps. I have no idea why, but it does. There it goes. Yeah, see? More in a second. Come on. Not saved 58 hours ago. Okay, we need some repair charges now, though. And what do those things take to make? I think I have to make them here. Are they ammo? No. And the material. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, honestly, not bad. We'll make like 1,000 of them in total. And there you are. Repair blocks. Yeah, we need 69 of these. I need this thing too. There it goes. That one's going to take a bit. I didn't realize there's blue particles that came up as well. That's kind of cool. Shows how much I pay attention, right? There we go. And now the vulture. This one's gonna be a bit more expensive, I think. It did take out the friggin' shield generator, so I mean, or not shield generator. It almost took out my warp drive. Man, you are being really precise there, aren't you? Shooting right between your own tail fins. There it goes. That'll fully repair any damage blocks on it, which there are probably quite a few. There we go. And then repair to template. We need 26 more carbon. It was a bit of a given, right? Just put all my carbon in. Oh, there you go. All right, let's check out. That's the base. You know what? Go ahead and disconnect. Vulture, container controller. Yeah, we're back, baby. All right. Just don't ever fill that thing up because it doesn't have the weight capacity for it right now. I don't know what this thing was shooting at, but apparently it killed him. So. Okay, there's charged helix there. Wasn't there a closer one that I already killed? I've made up my mind what I'm going to do, and I need more steel plates in the moment. So, yeah. Now, the whole point of this miniseries was just basically to get out of Legacy Space, which I think I can do this episode, actually. I don't know if I'm going to bother going after any more POIs. Okay, well, this is going to be fun. I'm really hoping there's nothing around. Well, my turret's not going up, so we should be fine, right? All right, yeah, link up. Heard something. Oh well. But I did demonstrate that we can use a vulture, which is like a tier 3 or core 3 SV, starting SV, to take out a charged helix of all things, which is hilarious. Does require a decent amount of ammo, and it makes it easier if you switch the starting weapons out. Although, maybe not. Maybe not. Because this thing comes standard with regular rockets on there. Rockets actually have shield pin. And you stupid thing, really, you're going to play this game. Just realized my radiation level's high, too. Oh, I've got everything I need to... I'm trying to collapse this thing so I can get a bunch of steel out of it. And it's not wanting to collapse. Like, bits of it are coming off, yeah, but... Okay, I hate doing this, but... show structural integrity, please. Is it that? There it goes. You know what I can do? I just realized something. Where is it? You? No, you're not growing back yet. Dang it. And everything else decayed. Okay, let me get in here. We are at 0.9 rats. We're close, right? Yeah, I don't think we're taking off right now, right? Yeah, we're like negative 134 tons. Well, I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. It's a stack of steel plates right here, right? Okay, what I could do is feed the factory with a ship I just got done making creative. Ink cake. I misspelled it. Whoops. I can't add it to factory. Oh, because I need to unlock ammo box and improve large generator. That's why. Okay. My bad. I'm not reading the text. I need you. And I need you. Which is funny because there's no weapons on this thing, but I gave it an ammo box just in case. Add factory. Now I can take this. It's going to be overkill because we only need 2,093. And I just put 4,000 in. But now, we can actually take off, right? Now, the thing is, we do need aluminum. That is going to be interesting to get our hands on. Well, yes and no, right? We can get it from different things that we have inside of our crafting storage. We should have enough, I want to say. We only need... I mean, yeah, I had extra in here anyway from screwing up earlier. But, I was bringing in the vulture. Whoop, crap. Hi. That took like 12 light plasma cannon shots to put down. You know, honestly, the GAD is the way to go. Just let the turret take care of the, things on its own. You don't blow holes in the terrain while you're at it. Now, the Pancake is a super small, super cheap warping SV or CV that is not along the lines of the warping trout, right? It at least is somewhat finished and stuff. Got a decent amount of storage to it. I mean, it's not the best, but it'll get us somewhere safe, right? Just go ahead and shut you off. Hop out. Get in here. wash the radiation off. That was close. Three more pieces of meat. Very good. I don't have any extra stimulant right now, which is a shame. And that can go in there, though. All right. So things that have aluminum, right? Things that have aluminum would be advanced electronics. We've got almost 600 of them. Okay, yeah, I can deal. Okay, I need to get food made, right? Why do you always take forever to load up? Actually, it does not. Advanced electronics have Neo, which I only need 890 Neo for this. I'm just going to do that, right? That was not even half of the Neo we needed. Okay. It's the advanced capacitors that have the aluminum in them, I believe. Our coils, we got a bunch of flux coils. Go ahead and grab all the advanced electronics, because we're doing this to get the hell out of here, right? Boom, there's our aluminum powder, right? Neo is almost there. Neo is there now, okay. Now we need cobalt, we need sathium. That shouldn't be an issue, really. Let me put these away for now. That's gold. Do I not have any sathium? I have 2 plates. Oh, I have 728 bars. Yeah, no, we're fine. We are so good. Let me go ahead and grab some plastic tubing, silicon, cobalt. Copper might be a bit tight. We do have 600 more crushed stone, though. Yes, I know. We're hungry. There. Happy now? All right, so silicon, you know what? We need roughly all that, right? I put 11 extra in. Whoop-de-doo. Carbon is going to be fun. Copper is going to be fun. Iron's already done, so I don't have to worry about that. Sathium, we only need like 75. So, there we go. Cobalt, we need, that much. So, carbon and copper now. Okay, here, let me... no, because I'm hooked up to the vulture, so it'll dump the stuff in the vulture if I disconnect. All right, what else do I have that has copper in it? Okay, motors have iron, or not, well, they have iron, but they also have a copper. That is pure silicon, basically. Close does this get me, right? Not great, right? We still need a good amount. I've got you, so you get started on graphite for me. You can't really do anything here. You can do that so you're not sitting idle, I guess. So I think the smart option would be for me to run up to orbit with a Firefly, now that it's repaired, and go get a bunch of crushed stone, right? Because it's more hazardous in orbit, at least for the Firefly, because, reasons, right? Namely, there's a whole bunch of really dangerous stuff up there. But we can get crushed stone just so much quicker in orbit than we can on the ground. And let's see. Okay. Not seeing anything straight ahead. And there's a copper asteroid right there. That is perfect. And we were actually heading away from... There's phages there, which I think might be it. We're heading away from the infector. Wasn't there a decimator in orbit as well? No, that was in the asteroid field. Maybe that Pentax asteroid might not be the bad idea to hit up. The Pancake does not have a shield generator. Could possibly squeeze one in. It would be a very tight fit, though. It was just something goofy. I was seeing what if I could make it, and yeah. The answer is yes, yes, you can, but does it turn out a good-looking ship? Not necessarily. I'm definitely not trying that distress signal. I died so many times with the end game gear. No. That thing is horrible. I must have lured all the drones away from this copper asteroid. I'm not hurt, so like I really don't mind. Oh no, I'm being ignored by the legacy. Okay, here, let's just go to first person so the camera gets jerking around. Alright, so we're going to get twice that back in copper. So I think we're good on grabbing copper. We did get some graphite as well, which is good. That'll help. But, honestly, crushed stone is going to be our friend as well. Alright, where is... It's an ice asteroid. Distress signal there. There's that Pentax that I saw. Okay. Oh, look, there's phages. They're on the side of the planet now. They have been really steadfastly ignoring me, which is really strange. It might be the whole SB thing, but I don't know. They're just acting weird. I mean, those ones are close enough I can see them rendered in, and they don't care. I don't know if they care if I start going after this Pentaxid asteroid, though. Whoop. Okay, we missed. I'm gonna try to use that spike to stop, and yeah. Didn't work. Oh, you're like right there. Oh, and it is shooting at me. Lovely. And yeah, it shot like twice. And then stopped. Okay, well, we're not going to land quite yet then. Because I didn't want to land yet. Dang it, last time I landed like this, I fell into a group of symbiotes. Okay, let me just do this. We'll ping. A cluster of funky little pools down there. There's like nothing around me. Right? Level out, so I quit descending. Okay, there's something there. We're going to ignore that. There's a radar signature over there, but I don't really need anything. With what I just grabbed, we should be fine, right? Barossa bus. I haven't even seen that one yet. I'm not getting close to that with a freaking SV minor. Come on here. Insane enough to, you know, do this, but I'm, you know, this start playthrough, but I should say series. It's not a full playthrough. I'm not insane enough to take, you know, a starting mining SV up against a legacy POI on the ground, that's for sure. Of course, I did take, you know, a sprite outfitted with drills up against a charged helix, though. So, I mean, obviously, I've got a couple of screws loose somewhere. You! You didn't even pop up on my radar, you jerks. There they go. They're finally hitting me. Okay. Well, invasive maneuvers. Yeah, see, they're already stripping blocks off, even though my shield's barely been dropped at all. Their shield pin is insane. They are as fast as I am. Oh, yep, there goes something. Do not blow up my harvest constructor or harvest controller, please. And power down. Be very, very quiet. It's a cheap move, but they will not go after a vessel that is not powered. You seriously just got stuck there, didn't you? Oh, that's kind of hilarious. What was my turret shooting at? Was it shooting at the drones? It might have been. Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's stuck on the side of the mountain. And so is that one right there. You can't make this stuff up. There's 3 of them stuck. My turret just switched targets, which means that 2 of them have woke up now. These things are little tanks, too. I mean, I want, like, a hover vessel that can withstand what a symbiote can take, you know? These things aren't even shielded, and... like, I can count the entire number of symbiote kills I've had on this, you know, in this series on one hand. Because of how damn tough they are. God. The thing is still not dead. And to think I killed one of these with a scout rifle. There it goes, finally. Finally. Alright. Okay, great. You woke that one up too? Thank you, turret, for having my back, apparently. Okay, yep, we're out of shots now. With the plasmas, anyway. That thing has just gone full stupid. Okay, we just got 3 kills on symbiotes because they're... yeah. They're idiots. That's all there is to it. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna be lazy. I'm gonna fly up to this one. That other one over there, how much you want to bet it's stuck on something? Because it hasn't moved in quite a while as well. Oh, the other one was like right here. Okay. Yeah, fusion fuel cell. Nice. What are you doing? I was holding to pivot and it, yeah, wouldn't. And then it started going the other direction. All right. Wow, really? This thing's on drugs, I swear. Showing me what it needs to repair. Yeah, but it's like, oh, there's no ship there. Yeah, see, look at that. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it a little too far to the right for you? Is that better? Watch, it's going to complain about the condenser now. Yep. Ready to repair. All right. Top off our oxygen. I only got 0.1 rads, but you know, we're just going to go ahead and go shower. All right, Firefly. There, we ended up with 100 more pentaxid, which will be, you know, 216 refined pentaxid. So, you get started on that. And, oh wow, we've got like 1,300 graphite now. It'll be like 1,000. We need less than that. Okay. And then I'll just tell this to do that. Go power down the Firefly now. We're going to go take a nap. Well, I'm going to grab something to eat here. We got trumpet greens ready to go, so. Oh, did my other plants ever grow yet? Nope. Oh, our natural stimulant grew. Okay. We can do that now, and we can go to the food processor when it opens. There we go. We can make some coffee. All right. Nice and quiet. Everything got its, you know, job done. Have our cup of coffee. And so I need like 1,100-ish, well, under 1,100 copper, and like 807 carbon. Oh, we've got 3,200 carbon now. Okay, well, that's more than enough carbon. And that's more than enough copper. There we go. I could have named this thing the Flying Brick, to be completely honest. Alright, so... Oh, that's right, but all the copper. I was going to stack it with the copper I had, and it's like, I don't see it. I just thought of something. Base. Recycling. That. Not like I ever got my hands on any legacy weapons, so not like I need the Zinium material for anything. All right, let me go to, no, not player, base, right? Grab like that. And, oh, we need fuel. I've got like no fuel. It's fine. Hey. Make me a bunch of that stuff, would you? It is nice having resources, finally. Just in time to get the hell out of here. Come on. Ah, dang it. Can't quite get up. Would you... Freaking thing. There you go. I was going to say, would you fall? Quit defying gravity. Middle Ages, you would have been on trial for witchcraft. Alright. Manage. Let's go to player. Boom. Fuel. No, oxygen. Oxygen. Thank you. And let's go to container controller. We got 160,000. Oh, no, not that, though. That stays put for now. That'll stay put, too, just in case we need it for anything. Go back to fuel now, and... Put those in. Yes, this is the pancake. Big, beautiful glass window in the bridge. We've got medical station. Got a detector. We've got hotspots galore inside. What are the ones in the front that were causing issues, right? May need to... Oh yeah, it's like dead center. Yeah, it would explain it. Got 4 downward facing thrusters and then 2 in every other direction. They're only small ions. You know, not a problem. Hey, how you doing? I don't think we need to worry about getting 90 hours of oxygen out of you. Let's see. Here we go. Put that away. Player, that. You can have all that stuff as well. I am hungry. I am really hungry. I am dehydrated, aren't I? That would do it. Well, you know, I've got like a bunch of water in there. Explains why my food just like tanked. The hell is that groaning so damn much, right? Okay, so you are currently not doing anything, so let me link up to you. Might need a constructor, right? Who knows? We're going to need a fridge. Oh, I can check on... Hey, we got sweetener finally. Nice. It's still working on that, huh? I'm linked up to the pancake. I think it's still working on that Xeno material, isn't it? You are done because I grabbed the Promethium out. Whatever. Armor locker has armor in it. Okay. Grab that. Grab that as well. Never did paint underneath that stuff. Whoops. Take a shower. I'm gonna leave the potted plant here in the bed, right? Don't really need the shower either, to be completely honest. All right, and you know what? We're going on a trip soon. Let's just make some coffee, right? Can't fall asleep while driving the ship, right? It's not a thing that should happen. That can stay here, honestly. I mean, unless I wanted to deconstruct it real quick, which, I mean, I could, but... yeah. Okay, let me out. Thank you. The hell are you shooting at now? One of the things I made sure to, would happen is we could haul a couple small SVs on top too, which is another reason for the shape. Now, the power might not be sufficient, right? We may not have enough thrust to get out of here right now. I'm leaving that behind. Grab that. That really makes no difference at all in the weight. Okay. That's where a good portion of the weight is right there. 3.36 kilotons to 8 tons. Yeah, that concrete's not coming with. Hey, look, our coffee is done. Nice. Let me move this over. Yeah, I was only able to make 3 cups of coffee. Oh well, it shouldn't be that long of a trip, right? Hey, look at that. Right here, we're fine. Just don't stand in front of the cockpit. You'll be good. Now, I want you... go there. No, not the oxygen station, though. Not the hydrogen. Stone dust is fine. All right, let's look at our P menu. This is what all we have going on right here. Next to nothing, right? It's got a regular warp drive. We've got a detector. We've got 1 ventilator, 1 O2 tank, 2 fuel tanks. Oh, we do have a compact shield generator. I did manage to get one in here. Nice. All right, let's go here and there. Right. Go. We have 160 extra pentaxid. Let's turn our oxygen on. That might make a bit of a difference, right? It's only got 6,000 shields. The entire thing is made out of steel for the most part. I didn't even bother putting any lights on it. So, yeah, it's bare bones as can be. It comes in at a whopping 78,000 CPU. That's with warp drive and shield. This is like the improved version of my bug out, right? Look here, we got like 2100 iron and pretty minimal everything else, right? I made something called the bug out, and then there's the bug out 2, which is the same thing except for I put a couple of turrets on it. Right. This is, yeah, like the cheapest CV I have made that is functional. And yeah, it's an unlock level 12, and that's mainly because of the warp drive. Hey, cool. We can get going. We are not fast because we're hauling 2 SVs with us, but we don't have to be that fast. We just eventually have to get up to 50 meters per second. So we can get the hell out of here, right? Okay, I don't have anything in there that, well, enemy sort. Okay, no. All the perishables are in the fridge. Good. Let's have some more trumpet greens. Get my hunger out of the yellow at least. Have another cup of coffee, right? Coffee's good stuff. You know, fueled by the power of coffee. Caffeinated. Good stuff. Oh, I have energy bars left. Cool. And that's all it says. But yeah, it's a stamina boost, stamina regen booster, and I believe movement speed increase as well. All right, we're almost into orbit. As soon as we hit orbit, I'm going to ping, make sure there's nothing within range, map, pick a star, and get the hell out of here, right? We are golden. All right. Because you cannot warp if you've recently taken or been hit by weaponry, right? Okay, narcotic expands. Let's go to RT Alpha. 18 light years away, and we're even aimed in the right direction. Look at that. Oh, there it goes. And you only need to hit, I think, 40 meters a second, actually. This thing's max speed theoretical is 44 meters a second. After that, it will slowly increase because of the, what, 1.12.1 update? All right, where are we at? Well, there's really not much hope for civilization here, is there? We have 2 moons. Ice moon, methane moon. Yeah. Don't see that being a thing. M4, that's probably our best bet, right? Oh my god, there's no planets at all. I cannot find civilization. It's all gone. Oh. Actually, no, wait. G class. I live A. Lock target. You're out of range, aren't you? Yep. Maximum range, 30 light years. Bellini Gamma is 28.4. All right. What do we got? A frozen inferno with strong Rados presence. Okay. Yeah, the game's like, no, no. Now we can try LFA, though. Right. And Jungle Planet. Okay. Jungle Planet, Barren Moon. I push on. Should we try to find something? There's an L-class star. Yeah, I'll stay away from that one. M-class Tesh. M5. Okay. But gone. It's too far away. Are we gone? Okay, we're gonna do that one. Where are you at? There you are. Any luck? You just skip straight to the... Okay, here we go. We actually have a decent chance of temperate planet. Sounds good to me. Breathable air. Real trees. Vegetables. Vegetables sound good, right? We discovered our first faction. There's a titanium asteroid here too. Nice. That's got a really cool, kind of cool belt on it. Yeah, we finally discovered factions. Hey, go away. Wow. According to this, is day 14. Took me 2 weeks to escape from my legacy planet. That's not terrible, considering I started with basically nothing except for a small concrete hut, which I had to quickly abandon. Which turns out I didn't have to abandon at all, because legacy base attacks aren't a thing. Go figure, right? They probably will be in the future, though, so do be careful of that if, you're setting up a base on legacy territory. You may have to deal with waves of infectors at some point in the future, which would be horrific. Although the new base repair block from the vanilla game would be really helpful. Oh my god, look, it's green. Like real green. And there's freaking pirates. Really? Oh, that's amazing. Oh, there's a abandoned something. Oh, there's Polaris. Okay, let's go say hello to Polaris. Oh, first groundside POIs I found. Pirates. Oh, that's amazing. There's even an arcology, so I could get a crew member for the pancake. Yeah, we're not doing that. There's a trade station. There's a chemics. Come on. Out of everything. It's a vehicle station over there. Okay. There's a power plant, a data center, ecology. Is there really no trade station? What? Oh, it's all the way over there. The other side of the pirates. That's actually a pretty good grouping of pirates. I bet that half of those are going to be defensive structures, right? Yeah, there's the placeholder that we detected right away, but yeah. Huh, weird that they're not showing up after that last ping. Curious to see what this heat signature over here is from Polaris. Ah, data center. Okay. Let's go to the trade station, right? Let's not mess with the pirates too much, or at all. I have no weapons. I mean, the Vulture, but it's only got a turret right now. I'd have to make more plasma ammo. And I don't even have a constructor on this thing right now, so... Do feel a little bit bad about leaving behind my portable constructors, though. Those things work their butts off for me. There's another one of the pirate placeholders, really. And those things don't bother, right? They're currently somewhat bugged. Because they're placeholders, right? The basement's full of dirt. And there's sentry guns in there that can shoot you through the dirt, but you can't shoot back, obviously. So, yeah, you just get picked apart if you go into those things. Another power plant, oxygen processor, nonlinear productions. Wow, this would be a really good base planet, actually. We got a chemics, we got a nonlinear, we've got power plants, we've got arcology. Got a couple spaceports, which are really good for making early game money. All right, and... Oh no, we're being vented. I just didn't want to get, you know, fried like an oven trying to get out of my vessel. Ah, civilization. Finally, right? Took long enough. Go buy something to celebrate, right? For some reason, the Legacy were hoarding credits, so... I'm here to shop, right? Let's have a cheeseburger. Let's have... Should we do an energy drink, maybe? Nah, let's go with fruit juice, right? Fruit juice sounds good. And let's get a pie, right? We gotta celebrate, right? Wash down the burger with some juice, and then pie for dessert, right? Ah, that's amazing. No, not the wardrobe there. Hey, we could actually sell our heavy armor off to this guy for like 2,200. We could buy boosters. Yeah, it's a world of difference between night and day now, isn't it? But I am going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next one, the sign signing out. Have fun.